What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the love spread for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. We belong together. Who's gonna really when the time get rough? Cause there's nobody else. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together, baby. When you left, I lost a part of me. Is that so hard to believe? Come back, baby, please, because we belong together. So somebody feels like you guys belong together, Aries. Somebody feels like, you know, when you left, they lost a part of themselves. Is that really so hard to believe? Who's going to be there when time gets rough? There ain't nobody else. Oh, baby, baby. You and this person belong together. Okay, somebody misses you. Okay. All right, let's see, Aries. I'm going to pull your love spread. I'm going to see what's going on between you and your person. If it's reverse, reverse the messages. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, all right? Or you could have that in your chart. Cancer season could have been significant for you as well. All right, let's see. Aries, Scorpio season. How does Aries see their person? The King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, though. I feel like you see this person as somebody who's a fake, a fraud, a phony. You can see this person as somebody who is dropping this here because they know that they're a fake, a fraud, a phony. It's like, yeah, bro, you don't even go here. Bye. How does this person see Aries? The Six of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Strength card in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. This could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, though. This person feels like you hit them to the curb, but they feel like you feel bad about that, and you're going to come back or whatever. The Six of Swords in reverse, but you're not going towards them. I love when people try to tell you how you feel. Don't you just love that? Don't you just love when people try to tell you how you feel? How does person trying to tell you that you feel bad, but yet Six of Swords is in reverse? You not where Aries at though? Where Aries at? If Aries feels so damn bad. Yo, people love telling you, Aries, how you feel. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Feel bad is crazy. Anyways, let's see how Aries feels. The Emperor in reverse, the Moon, and the Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're releasing control. I feel like with the Moon here, there's a lot that you don't know, and you're not about to figure it out. You know, with the Emperor in reverse, you're not gonna sit here and try to dissect something with a fake, a fraud, a phony, right? We don't argue with a fake, a fraud, a phony because we're arguing with a wall. You're a fake. So anything that comes out your mouth is gonna be fake. We don't argue with those people. All right? And I feel like with the Four of Swords in reverse, this person, all they get you in your head, the Fool, you're about to be out of there. Like, what are we talking about? If you didn't already, you know what I'm saying? What about them? The Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now this person is going to make a judgment call that they don't trust you, but they're going to wait for you. This person is psychotic. This person is going to make a final decision that they don't trust you, but they're going to wait for you. The Queen of Swords in reverse. They're not making no sense. Because if you don't trust Aries, then why are you waiting for Aries? Leave. What is the challenge here? The Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. The challenge is that someone doesn't know what they want. And the challenge is that the other person does. Someone's stuck and someone's not. Very simple. What should Aries do here? The High Priestess in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you should stop talking to this person. You should stop everything. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. I feel like, yeah, this person didn't betray you or whatever, but with that High Priestess in reverse, I feel like this is somebody who doesn't listen to their intuition. This is somebody who gets lost in the sauce. This is somebody who you know, doesn't stick to the reality of things. This is somebody who lives in their own life, in their own la-la land, and just goes off living off that life, okay? You have the Five of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like this person eventually will turn petty and revengeful because it's like, oh, you don't want to be part of my fantasy? No, your fantasy is not reality. What are we talking about? So it's like you need to stop talking to this person for real. What is the outcome here? You have the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to stop fighting for this here, and I feel like someone's going to resist. Someone's like, no, it's not over. It's not over. The Knight of Wands. I feel like you're going to have your guard all the way up. The Knight of Cups. I feel like there's someone new coming towards you. Okay, much more someone who goes with the flow, someone who is more, easy flowing, easy going, someone who's not trying, it's giving the devil energy, someone who's not trying to control something so much, because it doesn't make sense, like, how you don't trust Aries, but you're waiting for Aries, like, what the fuck? This person's a walking contradiction, like, what is the Four of Cups in, let's clarify, what's the Four of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse for Aries? The Four of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. You're not, I feel like you're having beautiful dreams at night. I feel like you're sleeping really good at night because I feel like you know that this person lies to themselves. They lie to themselves. That's why, and you look at their life, you're like, yeah, that's why you're there. That's why you're there. And that's why you're dealing with that, because you lie to yourself. Queen of Cups. Like, I feel with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you were very emotionally nurtured to this person. I feel like you were really trying to show this person with love, hey, you don't have to lie to yourself. With love. The Queen of Cups is here. With love. Hey, you don't have to, I see you. I know that you're lying to yourself. It's okay. Four of Swords. Let me give you this platform where you can just mentally unleash yourself. Because I see that you're lying to yourself. Because I see that you're a fake, a fraud, a phony. Because an Aries can pick out a fake, a fraud, and a phony just like a Scorpio can. An Aries is one of the realest out here. And if you're not real, an Aries will smell it on you. What are we talking about? And Aries is so sweet and so kind and so whatever. You know what? Motherfuckers forget about that. They forget about how sweet and kind and generous you were. They forget about that. Because all they see is the fact that you're pointing out the truth. You're pointing out a lie that they've been telling themselves by showing them the truth. What is the Six of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Strength card in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles for them? The Ace of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so now they're going to be mad, and now they're going to reject you, and now they're not going to start something new. Blah. Okay. What's the Four of Swords in reverse, the Moon, and the Emperor in reverse for Aries? The Justice card, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. And your justice is that you get a new love. That is your good karma, your good justice. Because with the King of Cups here, you are nothing but emotionally balanced, emotionally sweet, emotionally kind to this person. And the thing is that you have to understand, Aries, that the universe, we can't control anybody, right? People have to have the free will to do and to act however they want. And Aries is not going to be the one to try to force you and force you or what's the word? Convince you of anything. A good leader does not convince anyone of anything. They with love and care, hey, this is what it is, And if they want to jump on the boat, great. If not, bye. The Justice card, the Ace of Cups. You have good karma coming, and good karma, good justice, and new love. Period. And I feel like with that King of Cups here, you are emotionally balanced within yourself, Aries. So don't allow this bozo to try to tell you that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. They don't know what the freak they're doing. Their money, their stability is all over their place. They're a fake, a fraud, a phony, and they're lying to themselves, which means they're living a lie. So don't allow somebody to try to tell you how what you're doing, because, okay, I want to let you know that, because I feel like somebody here is trying to, this person could be older than you in some way, or maybe I don't know, maybe they're at a higher stature than you, maybe they have something, and they're trying to be like, oh, really, that's not a good idea. When you're emotionally balanced, you make the best choices in life. Because your heart space is in a good standing. You're not holding any grudges. You're not upset. You're not mean. You're not angry. You're not bitter. So you're gonna make great choices because you're not any of those feelings. Probably this person has those. What's the Judgment? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords here in reverse for them. The King of Pentacles in reverse, again, is crazy. The Knight of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Moon. Yeah, and now this person is going to silently try to get revenge. Now this person is going to silently try to get petty. It's not silent because we see it. We know you're doing it. Okay? The Queen of Swords is the Knight of Swords is in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person's going to end up losing on money, on stability. This person's gonna end up being stuck. They're not moving nowhere. They're not going nowhere because they're a fake, a fraud, and a phony. The Four of Wands. A lot of you guys are moving on. Some of you guys could be moving. You could be getting married. You could be getting, I'm hearing, promoted. There's beautiful things that are happening for you, my love. Because this person would have thought. Like, this person is so freaking stupid. What's the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords here in reverse for the challenge? The Ten of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the challenge is that someone's legacy is going to fall apart. Like I said, whatever they were like, oh, well, I got this. Oh, well, I got that. That's another thing, too. And Aries does not like a show-off. And Aries does not like a show-off because an Aries is real. And Aries knows it's not about the money. It's not even about the looks. It's not about what you got. It's about who you are. Are you a real individual? Are you solid? Are you 10 toes down all around? Or do you switch up the moment Kanisha enters the room? You a switch up. Yeah, well, that's why Aries is throwing your ass out in the garbage. What are we talking about? I feel like the challenge is that someone here's life is going to be falling apart while the other person, the Ten of Swords, is in reverse. Nothing is happening to them. They are swiftly through life, chilling through life, because that is your good karma, your good justice, Aries. Because you handle people with love, with care, with tender, with compassion, all the time. And that good karma, good justice comes right back to you whenever someone wants to be petty, whenever somebody wants to silently get revenge. Bitch, we know it's you. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? We know it's you. The spirit guides, the angels, they all know it's you. You dummy. You not hiding nothing from nobody. Did you forget? Did you forget that we have ascended? You can't hide nothing in this new energy. Whatever. Let's keep going. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse for what Aries should do? The Judgment, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. You need to call final judgment on this person if you haven't already. Okay? You need to realize that this person is garbage. The Empress in reverse. This person treats other people like garbage because they treat themselves like garbage. Okay? Period. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Cups for the outcome? The Strength card, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Temperance in reverse. This could be somebody at work. I just got that. I feel like the outcome is going to be something is not going to be balanced for this person. I feel like this person wants something to work out for them right now. What a fucking dumbass. Yeah, I'm cursing. What is going on? How does somebody, like, this person is, like, so stupid, okay? Because it's like, you want something to work out for you so good, and then behind the scenes, you're being petty. Behind the scenes, you think that you're trying to get revenge, and you think you're gonna get whatever this is. Hell no. The Temperance is in reverse. I feel like the outcome is gonna be an unbalanced energy for this person, and I feel like you are going to be able to create something else here. Like I said, that's what is that, Nine of Cups? Yeah, you have new love coming towards you. You have someone else coming towards you, more confident, with way more potential for growth and expansion here. Okay, and I feel like you're gonna hold yourself back from this person and move on towards someone else, something that there's more potential in. Okay, and I feel like whatever you got going on, Aries, is also gonna grow. Is also gonna expand. Whatever you're putting your time and energy into is going to expand. Okay, it's going to grow. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is just upset that they are in lack. They're not getting anything. Of course you're not going to get anything when you're too busy being petty and revengeful for others. You ain't getting shit, you dummy. Sit in that mud. Sit in it. Sit in it. You know, pigs use mud to cool themselves off. Maybe you need to be cooled off. I don't know. Someone here is Someone here is bugging. Someone here is bugging. Someone's mad because you won't let them see. Someone's mad because you won't give them none. You're not going to get none. You're not going to see none. You're not going to see nothing ever in your life. And the more that you try, the more that you're losing. So how about you stop? Because Aries is untouchable. 7 of Pentacles. What are we talking about? Some of you guys should get new lights, or you're thinking about getting new lights. All right, let's pull some love oracles. They have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah, they're overworking themselves. They're causing strain on themselves. They need to find out more information because they're bugging. They're so stupid. It's like, bro, find out more information before you do what you do in the Aries. Use caution before what you do in the Aries, because what you putting out, you're just setting yourself up. You're getting yourself 10 years of bad karma. Every time you touch Aries, you're getting another 10 years. And guess what? We come back again in this lifetime. So in the next lifetime, you're just adding that karma to your... Yeah, that's what you're doing. Someone is so freaking stupid. And you know what, Aries? This person's about to get destroyed. They're about to get destroyed. They're about to get destroyed. There is a full moon coming in your sign, Aries. Very intense as that. Do you feel it yet? And when is it? I think it's in 2 days. Hold on, let me just make sure. It's on October 6th, the full moon. I'm hearing sliced. Yeah. 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 Of course. And the full moon energy starts, you start feeling it 2 days before and then 2 days after as well. So this person could be getting their karma right now. I'm seeing a hospital sign. They could be in the hospital. What else? Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. This person is so bitter and mean and just hateful. I mean, they're a fake, a fraud, a phony. Of course. Commitment. Things are getting serious. They wanted commitment with you. That's what they wanted. They wanted long term. Maybe you guys were in a commitment. Maybe this is somebody from a long time ago. Let go. Make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. The universe has been telling this person to let go for the longest time. They have not. So now they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to be in the hospital for them to understand. People are gonna ask them, "Why are you in the hospital?" Because I was sucking on Aries' titty. I was being a fake, a fraud, a phony. I would not get off of Aries' titty, and this is why I'm here. That person should just walk around and say that. It'll be easier. The karma will be less intense if they just admit that they're a freaking bozo. You know what I'm saying? Because when we hold ourselves accountable, the karma is less intense. You still gotta get the karma because you still put that out there. But for the cross watcher, if you admit your wrongs, the first step to admitting that you have an addiction is admitting that you have a problem. That's probably not how they say it, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Can I get a card for Aries, please? Romance. Not with them. That's somebody new. Some of you guys are gonna fall in love with someone new. All right. Really quickly. I'm hearing whirlwind romance. All right. With that new person, you have backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. You feel backstabbed, okay? Bad credit, debt, unemployed. This person's money instability is not good. This person could have always asked you for money. They could have always wanted you to do things, always wanted you to pay for everything, always wanted you to do everything. And because with that King of Cups, right? Because you're so sweet and so kind and so generous. Yeah, but they won't talk about that. Talk about how Aries pay for everything. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about for some of y'all Aries, some of you guys went broke helping this mother effer out. Let's talk about that. No, they won't though. They won't. Because they're a fake, a fraud, and a phony. Yes. They make the story fit to their stuff. Get out of here. And not that people don't see that an Aries will risk. Like if an Aries love you, it's crazy. What else? Some of y'all really got yourself in a bad situation helping this person. Or, like I said, this person, they were in so much debt. This person is the type of person that will buy a credit card or get a credit card just to go on vacation with their friends. Like, this is somebody who doesn't have any money, but after, like, they got money, and then they're trying to come to you, trying to make your stuff bad. You have sex addiction. I feel like the sex was very good between you and this person. I feel like this person wanted you to get addicted to the sex, but I feel like this person doesn't understand that an Aries doesn't give a fuck. An Aries is a fool for a reason. An Aries will say, fuck you. You can't, like, it's very hard to force an Aries to be addicted to something. It's hard. I feel like the sex was good. And, you know, I feel like you liked it, but I don't feel like you were addicted to it, because I feel like, you know, you're really much showing me, like, I don't need to be here, okay? So, if you were, you have memories. I just feel like you think about this person a lot, right? Maybe about the good sex that y'all had or whatever, or, you know. But I think with backstab and sex addiction, it's like that's what this person wanted to do. They wanted to love bomb you through sex. They're like, oh, my sex is amazing. My sex is so good. Like, I know that I can love bomb you and I can play mind games because you're not going to want to leave because my sex is so good. Like, if the only thing that you can bring to the table is sex, you losing in life. You're a loser. They know that. Of course, they're a fake or fraud or phony. They know that. So all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.